Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a DIY bridesmaid box. So you can use this either as a bridesmaid's gift or something to like ask your friends to be your bridesmaids. I got this idea from all these different posts on like social media and boxes that people sell on Etsy, and they were so cute, but they were definitely out of my price range. And so today I'm going to be showing you how you can do it super cute, super nice, but also affordable. So what you're going to need is a box of some sort. It can be any shape, any color, any size, and then just items to put in it. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and just be inspired by this. Do what's important to you, what's important to your friends, and your guys' favorite products, just things like that. So I'm using these. They're just photo boxes that I got from Michael's. They're super inexpensive. They were $2, but you could find them for even cheaper. I just loved how cute this print is, and that like they could use it again. It goes with like lots of different color schemes. I'm gonna be filling it with this foil. So I had this color foil, and then I had to buy this one, and they ended up being two different colors of gold. And so I'm just gonna mix them together so that I have enough to fill all of the boxes with this really pretty gold foil. So I'm going to just put some of this foil in the box until the whole bottom is covered. And this seems really messy, but it's actually super easy to clean up, which is why I like it. It's not like glitter or confetti that's like so hard to clean up. Okay, so like that, just so all of the bottom is covered. Okay, so now I'm going to put all the fun stuff in the box. So I got a variety of like kind of just cheap random stuff, and then also things that are like my favorite products that they can use. So it's January right now, but I knew I was getting married around Christmas. During the holidays, everyone, like cosmetic companies, they make these gift sets. And so I bought a lot of the gift sets because I could break them up and use them in these boxes. So that was a less expensive way to get my bridesmaids good gifts. So like Sephora has their perfume gift sets and like lip gloss gift sets. So I'm going to be using one lip gloss for each girl. So I just got these from the dollar store. They're really cute, just pink kisses. So I got a bag to go in each of the boxes. And I got these bath bomb sets also during Christmas, but I think you can find these all the time, like at Target and stuff. They have really cute bath bomb bags and bath bomb gift sets. So I got these like mini little BioSilk hair serums. They're my favorite hair serums, so I got one for the box. I got these Tony Moly face masks. They're my favorite face masks. I use them all the time, at least once a week, and they're my favorite. And then also in the gift set section at Ulta, they had these really cute loofahs for $1. And they're like the bigger ones. I was at the dollar store the other day and they just had the small ones, but they were the same price. Okay, so now we're going to be making the actual like invitation proposal thing where it says, "Will you be my bridesmaid?" So I really wanted them to be like a watercolor invitation and kind of distressed. So I just have 2 pages of watercolor paper here, a brush, a palette, but if you have like panned watercolors, that will work too. I just really like this color. And then water. So this is really pigmented, so I'm just going to get a tiny bit and then just dip my brush in water, and I'm going to get my page a little bit wet before, and then get this pigment super... Okay, this is way too pink. Looks like watercolor. We're experimenting because that's way too pink. That was way too much color. Now we're just gonna go in with the water. There we go. Ta-da! Now we're done. We're gonna wait for them to dry. Okay, so now these are dry, and I'm gonna be making kind of ripping the paper into these tiny squares. So then I'm gonna be making these tags that say, "Will you be my bridesmaid?" So I'm just gonna first start by ripping off this side piece. So I just have this paper cutter, and I'm going to slide the paper under the paper cutter and then close it where I want. I'm about ripping them in half, so it should make 6 sheets. So then I'm just gonna press really hard down on this plastic part. You could do this with a ruler if you don't have a paper cutter. And then I'm just gonna start ripping. So as you can see, it's still really messy, but it's in a straight line. So that's what I wanted. So then I'm just going to rip these little halves into thirds. So then on the edges, some are torn and then some are just straight, like the cut. So with my nail, I'm just going to kind of pull, and I want to pull, this watercolor paper is really thick, so you can pull off layers. And so I'm just gonna pull it off a tiny bit at a time. I am just writing this. You can do it with a Sharpie, you can do it with like a pen. I'm using the, they're from Tombow. I don't know what they're called. It's like written in a Japanese character. But it's just this little navy blue pen and it writes in black. Side note, I'm cutting them into even smaller pieces and doing names on it. So it's like 2 like this. So with my scissors, I'm just going to punch a little hole in the top corner of this. If you have a hole punch, you could do that, but where this is already like a really rough cut, that hole is fine. I have this white ribbon that I'm going to use. So I'm gonna tie it in a knot, 1 knot, and then put this on it. So you can put like a cute flower in this. I'll probably, before I go drop them off, put like a cute little flower in it, like just a cheap carnation or something. And that is how you do a DIY bridesmaids box for totally your budget. Like, you can customize this to be as expensive or as inexpensive as you want. And that's what I love about this DIY, but it also shows your friends that you put a lot of thought into this and that you trust them to help you plan your wedding. I'm going to be making more wedding DIYs. I'd love to know what you guys think. You can also follow me on Instagram there and see more wedding planning details. And stay tuned, make sure you subscribe so that you can see the next video.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So this is not ASMR.
Call it up. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Going with the sauce.
Colin.
It's triggers.
Colin.
Oh my gosh.
Do you follow Tristan? So it says, so and so, will you be my bridesmaid?